And we are live here coming out of the Pacific time zone here in California. It is about 7:30 p.m. on a Monday. And this will be show number 2. Those. So I did an earlier show today and it went well. Got out some very good information. So I think, oh, Maria V is here. First one popped up on the list, the moderator. So I got to have at least one moderator when I start my show. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay, now I got 2. Jew F Baby. So I got a couple moderators. So that means I'll just talk for a little bit and kind of let you know what we're going to learn today. And then in a little bit, I'll get into the actual show. So this channel is designed so you understand what is really going on with crypto, like behind the scenes. Not just looking at the price right now, like the day-to-day price stuff, that doesn't matter. We've already discussed that a lot, okay? Today, I was with a friend, and my friend's like, hey, look at your crypto and see how much you got. So I looked on my phone, and then I looked in there, I was like, and at first it said a number that, was about 4 times my investment, okay? I won't tell you how much I ever got, but so at first I saw it, and it was like 4 times what I put in originally, like a year ago, right? And then it like did an update, and then it dropped like $20,000. And I'm just like, fuck, So, yeah, it's a little difficult to stomach that, right? So, because I don't check. I don't check the prices. I don't care. But my friend's like, just check. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to. So I did it. And at first, yeah, it looked bad. And then once it updated, then it looked really, really bad. And I'm like, oh, shit. But, yeah, then I had another friend send me a text. He's the guy that owns the Mexican restaurant. And I think he put in about 10 or 12 grand into crypto or whatever, something like that. And then he sends me a text and says, hey, what's going on with the crypto? And I had to kind of explain to him, he doesn't watch the videos. His English ain't good. I guess he stays pretty busy. I mean, he's like the manager of this busy Mexican restaurant, and he might get one day off a week or something. So anyhow, it's like I was trying to explain to him like about the whales and stuff, and how I told him, Hector, quit looking at the price. Okay, look at what is really going. See, he doesn't get like really what's going on in crypto. So I basically told him a little bit about whales, but I didn't try to get really into it because his English isn't great and it's just going to fucking confuse him and shit. So I had to break it down, and I said, Hector, basically the reason the price is down is because you got a lot of people that are new in crypto over the past 6 months, and they just got into it because they saw it going up, and they don't know what the fuck they're buying. They don't watch Crypto Hulk videos, so they don't know what's really, really going on behind the scenes. These are people that, they want to put in $100 or $200 and expect in about a month or so to be rich. And then when it starts to go down, they pull out the money because you see, they're not in it to win it. You and me, we're going to invest in this. And I'll tell you what, honestly, when it starts, if the crypto gets down to like 25 cents, I'm going to buy a shitload of crypto like XRP. I've kind of made that decision, especially, if it starts hitting, because I got in at 15 cents and I got out at about, 25 or 28 cents. For me, that was expensive. So for me, buying a dip is like a penny or 0.0005 cents. Like that shit to me is buying a dip. So when it starts hitting, like I'm not tripping. You guys already know. So when it starts hitting like 20 cents, if it does, I'm hoping it goes down to 15 or 10. Then I'm going to probably double whatever I got in crypto now. If it hits like 10 cents, I'm going to probably double my crypto that I got right now. I will make a very, very big investment. Well, it won't be really, really big because it'll be like 10 cents a piece. But I'm hoping if XRP hits 10 cents, I will double what I got. And I'm not saying how much I'm going to have, but I will be, yes. You'll see me like really grinning and smiling from ear to ear on my next video. I'll be like, guess what? Guess who's going to be like a whale? So, yeah, that's what's going on. So a lot of good news. The crypto news is good. It just depends on how you look at it, okay? If all you care about is today's price, then you're fucked right now, okay? So it just depends on what your perspective is. So let me see who's here real quick, and then we're going to start up. I've got a lot of news. I'll try to blow through it quick. I won't try to take more than, I don't know, hopefully 30 minutes. I always say that, but like 30 minutes or something maybe. We'll see. But I like to maybe do a question and answer too. So let's see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll save all this news for tomorrow, but it's pretty cool actually. The first one's cool, and the second one shows an adoption of a major city in the United States that wants to be a crypto hub. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we got Maria, Jew F Baby is here. Rude 360, the final Omega. And then Underpass 61, Ted Garcia. Jorge, again from Texas. Welcome back, Jorge. Good to see you. I did a little arms today. My arm day was yesterday, and then today I did about 15 minutes worth. Because I can't fit it all on a Monday. Let's see here. XRP Daddy. What's up, God of Crypto? AKA Crypto Hulk, folks. Okay. Moderators. Okay, again, I got a lot of moderators. Cool, cool. Very, very good. I need help every day, 5 minutes. Go through the comments of today, yesterday, maybe the day before. Something usually about 3 days-ish or so. Usually the spam, and most people won't watch a video that's probably more than 1, 2, 3 days old anyway. So just get in there, 5 minutes a day is all I ask. Get in there real quick. Look for all that WhatsApp shit. A lot of times the scammers have a darker, bold text. The italic type is either bolder, or a lot of them, I'll catch the ones that look normal, but like, here's another sign of spam. When I got like 15 or 20 comments on like one post, that's more than likely spam. So, and I can usually tell. I do a drop on it and it shows some WhatsApp number, but normally I don't have more than 1 or 2 people comment on a post. So if you see like a video I just did within a day or whatever, and it's got like 20 comments on it, that's spam. But anyhow, let me go through this. So we got Huron Roofing is here. Raymond Asen from the Philippines. Welcome back. Texas loves Hulk. Hey, it's looking pretty good there crypto-wise, you know. And Texas is a cheap place to live, but I don't know if it's going to be cheap or too much longer. If all this tech companies move in there, Texas is going to start costing a lot. So that's good. If you already have a place in Texas, your property is going to go up, 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 up. Uncle Philly. Uncle Philly. Let's see. Sizzle up. Chi-Town. Rich S. We're going to be talking about Chicago in this video here real quick. Let's see here. Norman Grant. Consistently good content, Crypto Hulk. Thank you. I will give myself a pat on the back for that. Love the show. Been a viewer for 3 months. Love the lack of hype. You know, it's just all reasoning and proof. That's it. I mean, that's what your channel should be, reasoning and proof. The hype comes in when we're not in the speculative market. I mean, the real hype, not the fake hype stuff. Bank of England will go live with CBDC next June. Israel, I was reading the news. Israel's starting to work on a CBDC. Just a lot of stuff, like just all over. Like, I think what I might also do is write down every show, just briefly, the company or the region. Like if it says Peru working on, I'll just list like 5 or so just to show you that around the world, like it's constantly moving. Even though the price is going down, crypto's getting set up. So it's gonna like blow out one day real fast. Jew F Baby is in Miami. Oh, cool. That might be a hub, I'm telling you. Miami? Yeah. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. Hulk Casino by me got hit by a cyber attack. All locations are down. Well, if they were running on the XRP network, hey, Crypto Hulk, why is XRP the answer to everything? Now, there'll be some cryptos that are specifically designed for certain things. What's on the t-shirt? Oh, that is basic. Very basic. Okay. Veronica, welcome back. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're doing good. Crypto investment fund manager called HODL. So in the Netherlands, there's a crypto fund manager called HODL, HODL.NL. Okay. This crypto fund manager in the Netherlands called HODL, they're going to secure all their crypto using the Ledger Vault. Now, everybody knows what the Nano Ledger stuff is, the Nano Ledger X, the Nano Ledger S. This is that same company, okay? My first point for this news, Ledger announced it has entered into an agreement with the Netherlands-based crypto investment fund called HODL. My next point, Ledger says HODL.NL portfolio investors now have peace of mind with their digital assets, and they are secured in the best class solution in the market. My next point, the Ledger program for institutional custody is called the Ledger Vault program. So all those little nano ledger devices that we use and stuff, Ledger designed a new program called Vault, and that will be used starting with this HODL.NL investment company in the Netherlands. This is their first customer, okay? So the Ledger company, to me, is I think the biggest and the best ledger. That's the one I use, okay? So I don't want to get into this one's better, that one's better, whatever. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to move on. In 2019, Lloyd's of London. Now, Lloyd's of London is an insurance company, probably one of the most famous and maybe even the most oldest insurance company in the world, okay? They are customers with Ledger, okay? So that's a very good thing. In 2019, so we're talking about 2 years ago, Lloyd's of London underwrote an insurance program for Ledger for $150 million. So this HODL.NL, they have an insurance policy up to $150 million through Lloyd's of London. That's if Ledger gets hacked, okay? The next point is the HODL.NL company said they use, so this investment company actually used the little Ledger X's and S's. Okay, they've already done that. Now remember, they are like a crypto investment company. And imagine them, trying to use the nano ledgers and all that kind of stuff. They said at hodl.nl that they didn't want to deal with the Ledger stuff anymore and that they wanted an easier and possibly more secure platform to operate their business on. All right. So maybe they just get on the computer and they go right to the, rather than having to type in all the passwords and shit. And then, you know, if you drop or break that fucking nano thing, then you got to use your pass keys or whatever. So now, if you remember, I made a video about a week ago about Ledger. And I said that they invested like, I don't know, 30 million, 50 million or something, or 100 million. I can't remember. But Ledger, I reported, is doing a big, big upgrade. Well, bam, here we go. So their first upgrade is called the Ledger Vault program. So one of the things I was wondering with Ledger is like, I wonder if you and me in the future can load our crypto into the Ledger platform in their vault and then kind of keep our crypto stored there. And then I wonder if we could pull it out and hold it, you know, put it into our Ledger. Like we can put it into their vault and take it out, or we could only put it into their vault. Like now I'm just thinking of stuff that's not in the article, okay? So I'm wondering if, because I know this hodl.nl, when somebody goes to that Netherlands investment company and buys crypto and all that kind of stuff, that customer is not going to hold the crypto. It's going to be hodl.nl that's going to hold it, but really, in fact, Ledger is going to hold it, okay? So I'm wondering if you and me, since we have a Ledger, well, I have a Ledger at least, and a lot of you guys do, I'm wondering if in the future they will have a institutional grade custody like this is for people like you and me. So let's say if I want to, I can just shoot my crypto into Ledger, that vault, and then maybe, I don't know, after a few months or 6 months or something, maybe I can pull some of it out, or maybe pull some of it out and keep it on my little Ledger, like maybe, I don't know, like 1,000 XRP or something like that. Just put it on the little thing right there, 500 XRP or whatever. So these are just kind of questions I had when I was reading that article, but I thought that article was kind of neat. And it's showing you right now how things are like growing. So you and me are using this Ledger. Who's to say one day if Ledger just doesn't, I mean, they're now working with institutions. So this article shows that Ledger used to be just for people like you and me. And now institutions are starting to step into the game. So I'm trying to show you how crypto is growing, okay? So this is a very good example of that. Let me check some questions here or comments. Let's see. And the Nano Ledger company is out of France. So Samil Dr says, yes, I'm from Holland. I've heard of it. Okay. Welcome, Holland. Samil says Netherlands was always good with crypto. So it seems to me like she's saying there's a lot of these little countries that are actually really using crypto and shit that maybe we don't see or hear on the news. So, you know, it's spreading. You know, I think the US will be last. I think there's a reason for that, because the US is the richest country. And if we started, I think we would literally like buy up all the fucking crypto before anybody else would get it. So I think, well, really the importance, we could have already done it now, but I think the important one, the XRP, they're keeping that. Why are they closing that down? I mean, out of all the cryptos and shit, right? I mean, Monero, that's like a privacy coin, right? Where there's even a lot of belief that drug dealing and a lot of illegal activities on Monero or whatever. They didn't shut that down. They have not shut down Bitcoin. They don't even know who the fuck made Bitcoin, right? They haven't shut that down. But the XRP, they shut it down. It's an American company that's met with regulators from day one. From what I've heard, Ripple would meet with regulators 2 to 3 times a month for the past 8 years. Ripple has done that, but yet they shut down XRP, so people can't buy it. I don't know. Just makes me wonder, you know? Uh, Telegram Ledger uses EAL encryption. It's one of the best algorithms out there. Oh, somebody knows something. So Samil says Ledger makes use of the EAL encryption. It is one of the best algorithms out there. Oh, so now we have algorithm. Okay. Let's see. Trezor. Not your keys, not your crypto. Underpass 61 says Coinbase is paying 6% APY on Algorand that you hold on the exchange. Is it worth keeping there? No. I wouldn't keep nothing on an exchange right now. I'd keep everything on a hardware wallet right now. You're gonna earn 6%. Do you know how much you'd have to have? You'd have to have so much fucking algo just to make any kind of money. Number one, it's not worth it because exchanges can be hacked. Is that Coinbase 100% insured? I would find that out. You need to find out if Coinbase is 100% insured. And if so, then I don't know, it's probably a good deal, you know? I personally don't want any of my crypto anywhere except with me on a nano ledger because if the government gets fucking stupid and wants to start taking shit, then you're going to have to break into my nano ledger because I just forgot the fucking passcode, okay? So, but I'm not saying I would do that, but some people would say that, right? Okay. I wouldn't be. Edward Captain says, I wouldn't be surprised if they ban ledgers and it needs to go into the banks and they all also exchanges. Yeah, I think that's probably how it's going to go down too. Rude 360. If XRP goes down to 10 cents, you would have to call JG Wentworth and tell him you need cash now. Dang, like that's even tempting. Like I would probably, wow, don't get me thinking about that. If it goes to 10 cents, hello, JG Wentworth, I need cash now. Oh my God, it's tempting. I might like triple the amount of XRP I got if I have to do that. Cut their losses. Rich says the SEC has dismissed other cases in the past. Maybe they will cut their losses and just walk away instead of looking like wingnuts. You never know. There's a whole reason behind this whole lawsuit. I think they're slowing down the adoption of XRP. They're slowing it down way, way, way down. They're trying to scare people. The banks want to buy up this XRP shit. They want you and me to sell it all back. They want everybody to sell off every kind of crypto they have. Because if the new laws come out says you can't own it unless you're an accredited investor, well, if you got a lot like me, you're already going to be an accredited investor. But if you don't have any, you can't buy that shit. That's how it's going to work. If you're going to buy crypto right now, buy enough to where you're worth at least, I don't know, $1 million at a minimum. If they might say, oh, you have to have a net worth of like $1 million. That's what it is right now to be an accredited investor. So you better buy enough shit to where you hope you've got $1 million worth of crypto, then you're good. Like with me, I'm good. I don't care. If they say, oh, you have $1 million worth of crypto, I'll check and be like, yeah. Then they can't fuck with me. Because that's the rules right now. Even if it goes like 1.5 million or 2, I know I'll be cool. So you've got to know in your head that you bought enough crypto. But you know what? We're getting into a lot of like what if. So I'm not worried about that shit, okay? We'll deal with that later. Next news story. Chicago is seeking to be cryptocurrency finance center. So Chicago, hello Chicago. Told you I'd get to Chicago. Chicago is looking to be the cryptocurrency finance center. Whoa, whoa. It says here, Chicago wants to host one of the Midwest's largest crypto mining facilities to a Chicago-based Bitcoin ATM operator. Oh, wow. So Chicago's trying to bring all that Bitcoin shit from China there and have an already Chicago-based Bitcoin ATM operator take it over. Illinois is emerging as the next epicenter for the digital space. They're trying. Illinois is really trying. Illinois also plans to issue a bill into their state assembly, similar to Wyoming and Texas and stuff, for a special purpose depository institution. That's an SPDI, a special purpose depository institution. They want a charter for that. That means they want to be able to start buying and selling crypto and that kind of stuff, right? They want a license for it in Chicago so they can bring companies there. But here's the thing. Now, here's my part on this. Chicago's got like a ton of murders running around there and all kinds of shootings and stuff and gang problems. And they're going to have to fix all that kind of shit before people like move there. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, they're going to have to really, really do something like Chicago. The people that are outside of the United States, Chicago is in a world of shit right now. The mayor, Lori Lightfoot, she's now telling the government that she needs help. They've kicked out all the police, it's just really, really like a messed up political situation over there. And honestly, this is a crypto channel, but this is why I'm telling you, I don't see Chicago having it. I don't. I don't know any person in their right fucking mind would want to move to like a murder capital or whatever. Just, I don't know. It's not a place I'd like to raise my family. If I'm a rich guy and I got a cool internet job and stuff, to move to Chicago, you got to deal with the snow, the crime, the gangs, the murders, the shootings. And just no. Now, Miami, that's what I'm talking about. Texas, absolutely. Wyoming, yeah. Okay, stuff like that. I wish Chicago luck. I do. If you look at the mayor of Miami, who's totally down for crypto, begging and just trying to bring businesses in. And then if you look at the mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, she ain't nothing about business. No. The mayor in Miami is totally about business, free enterprise, new life coming into Miami and good times and shit. When you look at Chicago, everybody's killing everybody over there. I just don't see it. So I hate to be a Debbie Downer for Chicago, but I'm just not seeing that shit. There's no fucking way I'd move there. Now, if it was in San Antonio or Miami and shit, oh yeah. If I was some kind of computer coder, I knew how to do blockchain encryption and shit, I'll move to any one of those two areas in a heartbeat, the article kind of, there's a little video with the article, and there's about 5 people talking about Chicago and how are they going to, attract business. And one of the people said, oh, the mayor, Lori Lightfoot, doesn't have laser eyes, But I think the mayor of Miami is definitely laser eye, you can just tell, right? So they kind of talked about that. They also have to really, really lower taxes. I mean, if you look where Bitcoin crypto is going right now, Wyoming, Texas, Florida, those are very low tax states. There's not a lot of tax, and that's where businesses want to go. So I just don't see crypto gravitating towards a very high tax state. Don't see it. Or a very high tax city. Don't see it. It's possible. Now, here's the pros, is that Chicago does already have a strong commodities trading platform, okay? So Chicago's famous for commodities trading. like corn, wheat, and all that kind of like farmland kind of stuff, and all kinds of commodities are traded in Chicago. So that's a possible way that they could have some influence with crypto. Maybe crypto's treated, maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum are treated as commodities. Well, then Chicago would have like a pull, and it's possible. So, like I said, I'm just reporting the news. Sometimes I'll give, what I feel about a particular story. But yeah, and the reason, okay, so this is kind of exciting. So now you're gonna have more. Like you got like Nebraska trying to do this, Wyoming, Texas, Florida. I'm thinking what, South Dakota, something maybe. I don't know, but you're gonna have more and more states. They're gonna be fighting for this. This is good, very, very good. Competition is good. These states are going to be lowering their tax rates for new crypto businesses. I like that because now you're going to see states that are traditional, like New York. According to the article, New York killed it for crypto just due to all the regulation and taxes. So crypto companies are like, heck no. So that's what the article said, at least. That's not what I'm saying. So there's going to be some real competition, and this is pretty exciting. So that's kind of like the movement that I see with crypto. It's coming along. It's moving up. It's not going down. The price may be going down. I read these two stories to show you how crypto is just moving up and moving up and moving up just like that, okay? It ain't going nowhere, all right? Forget about the price and go with the news that I read to you so you can see what is happening and how more and more and more important crypto is getting. I'm going to look at a couple comments, and then I'm going to try to get this video done. I already went over my 30-minute limit, so Kiko FX Design says, I will be going to Wyoming. Conservative state has open carry and less liberals in that state. Well, the business will go where they'll be less taxed and people will be safer and not worried about getting robbed and killed, okay? That's where all this stuff will go. Idaho, agreed. Let's see, Hulk has some good workout videos. Well, duh. I'm from New York. I'm going to be hung for having crypto in this corrupt state. Let's see. Hulk, you bring that fire. Joey Delgado says, Hulk, you bring that fire. I just bring you news, like real news. That's all I do. If I'm going to have a crypto channel, I mean, this is what I would bring. Just solid use case shit. I just bring you solid use case shit, not a bunch of hocus pocus. Let's talk about rockets, or let's look at charts. And somewhere in 2017, this happened. So therefore, in 2021, it's going to happen. No. Let's get back to fucking reality. When I make a crypto video, it's about real use case. Real use case. I'm showing you how crypto adoption is happening. Okay? I don't care what the fucking price is. That's dummy stuff, all right? You want crypto this cheap. You want it this cheap so you can buy this shit. Because I'm telling you now, every fucking story that I report to you is about building and building and building a crypto for the future. Now, right now, I can't help you with making money right now. I don't do that pump and dump and whatever chart stuff and predict. I don't do that. I show you how to come out like a straight up winner, you know? Buy super cheap. Oh, I'm not a financial advisor. Woo-wee. Almost ended this video without that. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency at all. I would be the worst financial advisor you could ever listen to. Don't do a thing I say, and if you get wrecked because you thought, oh, Crypto Hulk, you said I should buy this or I should take a loan out for that, sucks being you if you get wrecked, okay? So, I don't know, like, if the prices are super cheap, it's a time to buy. Because I'm showing you how everything is getting laid out. Everything's getting organized and set up. And the prices are cheap. Now's the time. Don't wait till like $2 or $3 for one to buy. $10. Why the fuck are you going to wait till like $20 or $30 a piece? Buy the shit when it's like 8 cents. Like what is XDC? Excuse me, XDC like 8 cents? VeChain's like 8 cents. And these other ones, XRP has got to be at like 60 cents. XLM might be in the 30-cent range. Fuck, dude, take advantage of that shit. Get yourself a hardware wallet, watch the videos and learn how to use it and stuff. Do the Trezor one or the Nano, whichever one you can get. Lock the shit up. I mean, that's how it is. And forget about all this moon talk, okay? This channel just brings you real news, real world news to show you crypto is going to be so big in the future that you're going to miss out because you're not going to make money next week. Really? That's why you're fucking concerned? Because you invested last week. Maybe your crypto went down a little and now you should be rich already, but you're not rich. That's the reason it goes down, because all the scaredy cats and all the dumb shits. But I already told you why it's gone down. People buying on leverage, meaning you come in with $1 and that exchange will give you 100. You come in with $10 and that exchange will give you like, I don't know, $1,000 or something or whatever, you know? So these people got scared and everything. Just don't worry about the price. Focus on the news and the real world use case that I tell you about. Every single program is real world use case. No hocus pocus, no fake hype on this channel. I'll see you in my next video.